Are you?
Hello, nice to
This
see you.
will be your mic. It's
Thank
even
you. It's
better
nice
to
and
see
fluffy.
you. So first of all, congratulations on all of your personal success, all of the success of
Thank
Baby
you.
Reindeer. This was such a breakout role for you, Jessica. What does that feel like?
It feels very surreal, but I've been acting for 17 years now, so I think hopefully I'm still managed to stay grounded and thankful to even just be here talking about the show. Feels like a dream come true, let alone to be nominated for Emmy Awards. I mean, I can't actually believe it. Both me and Richard are constantly pinching ourselves that we're even out here, so feel incredibly lucky indeed, yes.
Yes, in your character, I want to talk about the different dimensions and the different layers of her. Like, what did it take for you to live in that role? Like, what did the prep look like? What did the journey look like? Talk to me.
Well, a lot of that was in Richard's amazing script. I mean, I don't think I've ever read a character so complicated and nuanced and endearing in 1 minute and then kind of terrifying in the next. And I think it was all down to his writing, really. So all my clues on the character were there in the script for me, and I had the luxury of having all 7 episodes sent to me as when I first auditioned. So that's a real treat because you get to see the whole story as one. And I have to say, when I read that ending moment with the barman, I got goosebumps because I just thought it was incredible. So yeah, it was all there in the script for me, and the preparation. I just kind of tried to do as much work and research on things like limerence and things about stalking that means that people are you know, obsessed with people and all that kind of interesting backstory to her. But yeah, it was all really in the script, really. Yeah.
What steps did you take to release that role personally, Jessica?
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny because often you hear actors and they say, yeah, it took me weeks to shift the role, and you think, oh, get over yourselves. But actually, with the role of Martha and even the storyline itself, I was so connected to it. It did take me quite a while to shake it off in a way, and also I'm incredibly proud to be part of it. So I love being part of a team, and the cast and crew were just incredible. So it did take a while to say goodbye, but luckily for us, because we're out here getting a chance to talk about it with you guys, it still feels like it lives on a little bit, and we're having a chance to, you know, re-talk about it with everyone, which is great. Yeah.
Now I'm going to be interested to hear your answer to this.
Yeah.
Have you been compared to Kathy Bates in Misery?
Yeah, we have had some Kathy Bates, Misery likenings, and also Stephen King himself even wrote an article about the show, which was an absolute privilege, and we couldn't believe it. Richard and I were just messaging back and forth saying Stephen King's even watched it. But yeah, we have had some Kathy Bates Misery, you know, comparisons. But I also think Martha's just a character in her own right as well, because of Richard's amazing writing. I think she's complicated and nuanced, and you really feel for her. And I think that's why the show's as successful as it is. You know, he's managed to do a really challenging and complicated story and not tie it all up neatly in a bow at the end. And I think it shows that people are ready to watch kind of challenging things, and they're okay with it. And I think that they've really responded to that, especially what happens in episode 4. I think that we've had an incredible reaction to that.
Yeah. And what was it like working so closely with Richard?
It was amazing. I felt a real sense of responsibility to do his story justice, but also I'm incredibly proud of him. I think what he did in episode 4 especially was so brave, and I've never seen anything like it on TV like that before, and I don't think I will again. And he works very closely with a charity called We Are Survivors, which I've got a little pin on here for, and they've seen a 200% increase in referrals after the show and for male survivors of sexual assault. And there's so many people who are reaching out to him and the show in general, just saying that they feel seen for the first time and they feel like they're not alone because they've been through similar experiences. So to be part of a show that feels like it's helping so many people and making a difference is really very special. Yeah.
Jessica, you're optimistic about taking home that Emmy tomorrow. What would that mean to you?
It would mean everything, but I'm also just so honoured and delighted to even be nominated. So to even be in that room is a dream come true for me. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to enjoying the day.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Everything.
Thank you. It's lovely to chat to you. Thanks.
Thank you.